During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Revenge of the Sis. Sorry, I got thrown off from wiping my glasses. I had so much cum on.
He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses back on.
It's a lot of cum.
I know. We heard you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Thursday afternoon, and I don't know. What are we doing?
Come right away, man. Why, man? Well, let's at least, like, people, like, stumble in here and they go, oh, it's a political talk show. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, you're right. We're not that. That's fair enough.
And honestly, if you're flipping around in 2025 looking for a political talk show to watch, I don't want you.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't want to hang out with you. Who's still watching all this and going, gee, I hope we win the midterms.
We just want to make fun of people. It's easier. I will say our job is easier. You know, Mersh, the other day I was talking about our craft to somebody, and they were like, where do you get your ideas from? And I was like, we actually fly by the seat of our pants. We have no idea what we're doing 99% of the time. So.
Yeah, I was actually talking about Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, that's good. Oh, second hour, we have Davey Jackson and Gary Foss coming on. They you all know Davey Jacks. He's been on. We've been on his show, and funny guy. And we met Gary at the Range Day. Really cool dude.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay.
Captain's hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure he's going to love being referred to as Captain Hat Guy. But
well, I mean, it's not like I spent all day, but I didn't suck the guy's fucking dick or anything.
Wait, you didn't have to do that?
No.
What the fuck? Anyway, I have some apology.
I got out on medical reasons. I lied and said I had COVID.
No, you were. I remember that day. You were screaming with Alex Stein.
Yeah, about what a piece of shit Tim Pool was. Huh?
Who was right?
Huh?
Well.
Who's the jerk now? Well, it was both of us.
Both of you were. Both of you were a problem, and nobody wanted to be around you because it was so loud. I remember that. Do you remember that?
Me and Alex Stein, loud, drunk. I don't believe it.
Okay, yeah. No, you guys are usually really quiet.
Who's gonna believe you guys? A bunch of fucking right wing extremists.
Anyway, they went to Dearborn, Michigan, and they have a documentary coming out.
That's a long way to go for shawarma.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty wild. So we'll talk to them. The second hour should be fun. Every time Davey's on, it's fun. Davey's hilarious. Let's see what's going on around the world. Okay, so it's only
dozens of protesters clashing with immigration and customs enforcement agents in Minneapolis Tuesday.
Do any of these people have anything else to do?
No.
I mean, this is just going on and on and on.
Deploying pepper spray on protesters as they tried to block agents.
No, they're not protesters. They're in the middle of the street.
Vehicles. The operation is the latest for these people.
can't work normal jobs when there's so many injustices.
That's true.
In the world.
You didn't think about all the injustices in the world, Mersh. That's the problem.
I think there's not enough injustice.
Oh, you
want more
you
injustice.
want more injustice?
Yes.
Okay.
I want more
Trump
oppression.
administration's
Not enough
federal
people are being oppressed.
We need more. Okay, got it.
immigration enforcement meant to target Somali immigrants unlawfully living.
Look, if people were being properly oppressed, they wouldn't feel so fucking uppity as they wouldn't act so uppity as they did now. Okay.
I like
the
the
US.
phrasing targeting Somali immigrants. No. Are they targeting Somali immigrants or are they targeting the area? And it just so happens they have a problem with Somali immigrants.
Somalis really have like these tiny heads.
They do.
Like, no, for real. Like, I'm not, look, and this is like, okay, listen, YouTube. I'm not like, this isn't like a racist thing. I'm just saying, like, look at the way South Park drew Somalis, right? Like, it's very, very small. Their heads are very small, you know?
Last night, in a speech that was meant to tout the economy, the president also viciously attacking Somali immigrants and continuing to go after Democratic Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, who's a naturalized U.S. citizen.
Yeah, by fucking her brother. I mean, okay, yeah, technically. The little cheat. Fucking idiot. Oh, god damn it, dude. Fucking cry. Every once in a while, he still makes me laugh, though. I'll give him that. Oh, by the way, you guys can't hear it because the news
loves to not.
So
ever
we're
mix
gonna
the
go to
audio.
another story now. I apologize, guys. I just expected them to be professional.
That's one of the
your
reasons
first
why
mistake.
I have to like put together that PPP loan thing, because almost every single story, the fucking audio is either on the right or the left.
Yeah, yeah, it's news, dude. That's how we do it now. Okay.
They just don't care anymore.
Ooh, hold on. This is a good fucking chance to do something. In your OBS, if you go to advanced fucking audio settings for the channel you're using, you can click a little button that makes it mono.
Yeah.
Advanced audio.
They can't be bothered. Why do we have to be bothered?
Yeah, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
not doing that. Fuck you. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm just saying in the future, like, there is a switch in OBS to make whatever audio source mono.
I just found the switch to lower your fucking volume a bit. Anyway, fucking shut up.
Bouncers.
Okay, so this is a clip from Tucker. He was on Theo Vaughn, I said, and this is did you hear about what happened with Barry Weiss and Tim Dillon?
No.
Okay, I
Did
found
they
this out
fuck?
yesterday. No, even worse. Because Tim Dillon's a homosexual.
Bouncers. Billions.
His wife assures me he's gay. Tim Dillon's wife assures me he's a homosexual, okay?
Bouncers who have billions of dollars and they're idiots. They're head injury patients. Bill Ackman, like, he's a fucking idiot. Jeff Epstein, it's true. Barry Weiss, like, I'm not too worried about Barry Weiss taking over the world. I don't care how many billionaires hand her news organizations because she's obedient to their preferred country. She's still an idiot. Sorry.
Yeah, I've heard Tim Dillon talk about her, but I'm not that familiar with her.
He knew her very well, I think.
He did.
But so I think Tim, and he can speak for himself, but as I remember the story, like, he was in her orbit, and you know, I know all the people, of course, in her orbit, and some of them I like. I've never disliked Barry Weiss personally. She's very charming, I will say, and very energetic, which I love in anybody. But he was like buddies with her, and they were going to parties, and then, like, well, he can explain it better than I could, but my understanding is he's like, one day he's like, killed a lot of kids in Gaza, I think. And I think within like 10 minutes, she was like on the phone with his agent. Gotta fire Tim Dillon.
Yeah, she called his agent to have him drop him. Tim Dillon's told the story apparently too.
Wow.
Okay. So I guess our friendship wasn't built on the foundation I assumed it was.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, do you immediately imagine if like you and I, for any reason, we're just to agree to politically, and I'm calling the police on you,
Dude.
Like, that's what you're doing. Why would you do that?
It's like, and dumb people are very much like that. They have like one interest. They're what we call single issue voters. Like, there's no nuance at all. I remember her. Do you remember when she attacked Tulsi Gabbard, who's a beautiful soul?
I want to see your beautiful hole.
Ayo, got it.
Coconut milkies.
Good
Yeah,
person.
Tulsi's very nice. She sent me a couple of nice messages over the years.
Just a great person. She's an honest person.
Very
But do you remember
thoughtful.
when he attacked her on Rogan?
Tulsi's hitting on Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely slipping in the DMs.
Rogan in his. Oh yeah, Rogan stood up for her.
Man, I'm gonna vote
Right.
for Gary Johnson or some shit.
But okay, so who's in right now? So we have Kamala, Kristen
Tulsi
Gillibrand. Oh, monstrous.
Monstrous?
Ideas.
Well, when she was 22, she had.
No, she's an Assad toady.
Now, this is the funny part because I remember we played this on the show. Rogan pressed her on, do you know what toady means? And this, again, a professional writer, okay, this is a writer, did not know what toady meant.
What does that mean?
She is
What's a toady?
Yeah, please, Bear, explain to us what a toady is. I'd love to hear it.
I think that I used that word correctly. Jamie, can you check what toady means?
Bro, you just called her an Assad toady, which means a sycophant of Assad, is what you're basically saying. And you didn't know what the word meant before. Look, I'm a fucking retard, all right? But, like, I wouldn't say that without knowing what it meant.
Like towing the line? Is that what it means?
Now, maybe she meant toadies like the band toadies.
The Possum Kingdom.
Yeah,
Let's
Possum.
go.
That was good, though. No, listen, seriously, that was good.
No, I think it's like a Toadie.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Huh? Tell me what that means. Why did you tell me what it means?
As soon as Joe smells the weakness, what does it mean?
What does it mean? Tell me. Look, not very often is someone stupider than Joe in the room. So when
it's usually if it is, it's Eddie Bravo.
He's a nice guy. He's very loud. Eddie Bravo's very loud.
Hispanic.
Very aggressively Hispanic.
I think it means what I think it means.
I think it means what I think it means. By the way, she's the head of CBS News now.
And rightfully so. She's a lovely, brilliant woman.
There you go.
Toady. Definition of toadies: a person who
sycophant,
flatters or defers to
Yeah,
others.
see, sycophant, like what I said.
What I said, that's what I meant.
Self-serving reasons.
A sycophant.
So she's an Assad sycophant.
My-
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's proof. That's
Show your work. How? How is she an Assad sycophant? I want to know how.
known about her.
That's just
It's
guys.
It's a known
she
thing.
just found out what the word meant, but everybody, it's
a
known.
well-known
It's
thing.
known. It's known about her. Fucking, she is stupid. Tucker's right. She's pretty dumb.
Like, what did she say that,
We have to look.
qualifies her?
I don't.
Oh, we have to look it up. Listen, it's well known, but we would have to look it up. Why?
I don't have time for this. I
Listen.
mean, this is just a show and we're talking about a thing.
But
I
my
don't have
favorite
time to-
part is like, she brought it up. That's the best part of this. It's not like Joe assaulted her with you call Tulsi Gabbard a toady. She did it. She volunteered it. Got asked a simple question.
And then, what does that mean? I don't fucking know, man.
Get off my ass, dude. Why don't you get off my ass?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're a toady.
I don't remember the details.
We
I've read
probably
it.
should say that before we say that about her. We should probably read it rather.
Damn. Every once in a while, Joe's just in a mood.
Yeah. I don't think he likes this woman, is what happened.
I have read it.
No, I mean, we
just,
should right
oh,
now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we should.
Okay.
Just so we know what she
I'm saying
said.
is we should engage in a humiliation ritual that's bad for you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, it's my show.
If you don't want, I want to show everyone how stupid you are.
Yes,
and
please.
I know I'm just a small little podcast that nobody watches, but maybe we'll just throw that one out there, you know?
And hey, you know what? You can make a counterpoint on CBS News or whatever. I'm sure people still watch that.
But look, the good news is the second biggest podcaster, Theo Vaughn's not going to play this clip on his. No. Also, because people forgot about this.
And also his buddy Tim Dillon, who hates you, isn't
Yeah,
certainly
he's
gonna
not.
talk
And then
about it.
Tucker's not also going to bring it up, who also is another big podcast. Don't worry about it. This is never going to come back to bite you, Barry. Good luck on your new job.
Politely asking someone to engage in a humiliation ritual.
No, it is. That is pretty funny, Merch.
scary.
You're like, excuse me. Would you like to engage in the humiliation ritual?
Sort of a tradition of ours on this show.
We do that around here.
You serious?
Yeah, I like talking to her.
Okay.
In his wonderful way, he's like, I'm not sure. What do you mean by that? You know, in his Rogan, like, not attacking back, but just like, explain yourself a little more. And Barry Weiss was like, it was like you caught her on the John or something. She was like, oh, have to explain the casual slander I threw at her. She had no
Casual slander is the name of my ska band. So
casual slander.
fucking idea what she was talking about. Oh, it was the word toady. She didn't know what toady meant. She's a toady for Assad. And it's like, oh, there it is. Oh, my memory is still in place, and she couldn't define toady.
According to multiple accounts from listeners and subsequent commentary, Weiss struggled to define toady in that specific context and failed to effectively back up her assertion with specific facts.
But don't worry, because now Barry's interviewing Charlie Kirk's Erica Kirk. Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the clip. I saw it.
Yeah. And saying, is there anything you would say to Candace Owens? And Erica Kirk said, stop.
Hammer time.
It's true. It's actually true. All right. Let's see. I got a donation here. Y'all ninjas on BPT today. What?
Black people time?
Oh, no. Oh, is that what you meant?
What do you mean? I mean, I don't know. That's my first guess.
I think we're here, so I don't know. Maybe that's what you meant. I don't know, but we're here. All right. Anything on the YouTube side?
No, sir.
All right. Thanks, guys. This is a okay. So this is a if I get the story correct, this woman who you see sitting by the window, did not want to give up her window seat for a kid. Mom was asking her to give it up. She's like, no, I paid for the window seat. Gonna sit. So
what's the problem?
Well, here's the problem. And then
oh yeah, this is isn't this old goal? I thought this happened like a while back.
I don't know. I just
yeah, I've heard about this woman suing the airline now. Yeah, this is an old story. This woman caught a bunch of shit online, I think, and then she ended up suing the people that were filming her because
she should.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give up my seat either. Go fuck yourself.
No, and then to shame me for it, like, I'm not giving you my seat. Yeah. I'm not even giving my seat to like veterans and shit.
No,
I don't like. No offense, but like,
I take offense. I don't care. I'm not giving my seat to you.
You want to really like fuck somebody's brain up? The funniest thing in the world is when somebody's like, "Yeah, but they're a veteran," and you just go, "So?"
Yeah,
bro, you will break people's brains when they're like, "But he's a veteran," and you go, "So?"
Yeah, what?
In any situation, people are like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Shut up, idiot. How's that? Oh, here we go.
I thought we were going to have a little Christmas party and everybody's doing their homework.
Former President Obama getting
No, he's so great. You notice how they always do that? They always come in with, "Oh, he's so great."
He's the best. He's so funny. Also, you know what? I think Obama was on TRT.
Probably.
He is. No, he is.
Should
He's
be, right?
probably taking it from his wife's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Party and everybody's doing their homework.
Former President Obama getting into the holiday spirit, surprising students at Chicago Public Library. He joined more than 24 elementary school children yesterday.
Bro, if they could read, they would have loved this. Like, imagine if they could read, how much they would have fucking thought this was cool. They don't even know who you are, dude. The Obama magic wears off every year.
And
every
honestly,
year, the magic wears off just a little bit.
The ones that survive the Chicago public school system will someday be able to tell their grandparents they met him.
Yeah, no, that's true.
All
That's
five
true.
of them.
All five. I was going to say, yeah, that's...
For story time.
What did Obama say to you when he met you? He just kept calling us pizza slices and hot dogs. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
That was fucking weird, dude. Honestly, though.
He was measuring us, which I thought was weird.
Yo, he was goofy, dog. He was being a little goofy, dog.
He was grabbing them by their nose in the fucking belt loop on the back of their pants like a puppy. Like they're measuring them for the fucking pick of the litter.
Flying free, how Bessie Coleman's dreams took flight. Each student went home with a winter hat, gloves, and a book.
Oh, wow,
The
great.
visit to-
Chicago's saved. Fucking asshole.
Good job.
Of the Storytime program that will launch at the new Chicago Public Library branch inside the Obama Presidential Center.
That's how you cut a story. Fuck, the news sucks, dude.
They're not even trying anymore.
Bro, what the fuck? All right, so this is a representative. Her name is Rep. Sarah Stalker, and well, I'll just let her explain what she has to say about being white in general.
I'm going to be honest. I don't feel good about being white every day.
You're an idiot then.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Being white rule. And by the way, ma'am, can I be honest with you? You don't look totally white. to me. You sound like one of those other kinds of white people that are always bitching about whites.
Can we do an early life on Sarah Stalker?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I literally am right now. Hold on.
I'm going to be honest. I don't feel good about being white every day.
That's so weird to feel bad about the way you were born. But no matter what nationality you are, I would find it weird, right?
It's weird to feel any powerful emotions about your skin
It
color.
should be either nothing. It shouldn't matter. But it's this weird, like, I feel really bad about something I had no say in.
For a lot of reasons.
Oh, please explain to me, woman, why everyone else should feel guilty.
Because it's a point of privilege.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
That I get to move through the world in a way that so many of my other colleagues and friends and family members of the community don't get the privilege.
Okay, why don't you move through the world through the south side of Chicago and see how fucking privileged you are? Why don't you move through there, huh? Why don't you move through the subway on the L train and see how privileged you feel there? Why don't you go to fucking Dearborn, walk around, and see how fucking privileged you feel there? You fucking are not. Shut the fuck up. Go to Miami. The billboards are in Spanish. You will not feel privileged there. There's a lot of parts in America where white people are actually not privileged or the minorities. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What a dumb bitch.
But I want to argue that this woman is very likely Jewish.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And they
Put a pin in it. Hold on. Grok, is Rep. Sarah Stalker Jewish or were either of her parents? Yes, Kentucky State Representative Sarah Stalker is Jewish. According to her Wikipedia biography, she explicitly identified as Jewish.
Yeah, so none of this counts. None of this counts. When you hear this stuff and they're like, I hate being white. It's not white people. It's Jewish people trying to go, aren't I right? Huh? Anyone else feel bad about being white? Oh, yeah, stop listening to these, you know.
Oh, I haven't been listening forever.
Colleagues and friends and family members of the community don't get the privilege to do. And I'm just a female.
And I'm still sick of the fact that we're living in a country where nobody feels comfortable to just go, you're not white at these meetings. We need more of this.
We're really close. We're almost there, dude. It's getting there.
Oh, but just a woman, just a white woman. If I was a white man, I would be functioning from a point of an even greater privilege. I think we're missing an opportunity.
You know, as just an everyday white woman who celebrates Hanukkah, it's very difficult for me.
When kids have a moment to reflect about how the color of their skin does and does not allow them to move through the world.
What do you mean? Like, is it some sort of, are you not able to, like...
It's a glue trap.
Do you think white people can phase through walls and shit? Like, what do you... If anything, white people are more geographically limited because of the sun.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I mean, the whiter you are, the harder it is to be by any body of water.
Running to them and trying to stifle that and trying to say you shouldn't feel bad, so we don't want to ever expose you to something that is going to make you have to pop.
Ma'am.
Why should children feel bad for the way they were born, you stupid cunt?
I hear everything you're saying, but you're Jewish. Sorry, I hear what you're saying.
And have maybe some internal feelings. It's a missed opportunity for some really good dialogue.
No, because on the one hand you keep saying we, and then on the other hand you're Jewish.
So sick of this shit.
Yeah, anytime you're making a child feel bad for who they are, that's not good dialogue.
Whom they are?
Look, I am just saying, man. I want to. We need to get to a point in this country where, look, I'm not anti-Semitic, not anti-Jewish, right? However, we should have a freedom when a Jewish woman is going, we should all feel bad for being white. We should be allowed to go, what is this we shit? Like, what are you talking about? There is no we. Oof, this is terrifying.
Someone seen the dark side of social media? Kelly Osbourne.
She looks good. I think she looks good. Honestly,
Get
look
ready.
at that.
Get ready. Because the dark side of social media, by the way, the people critiquing how she looks, we're going to be the bad guys.
We're the bad guys?
We're going to be the bad guys in this
I
story.
was fine when she was fat. I didn't care.
Yeah, she was actually better when she was a little
I never
chunkier.
even gave her shit when she was fat. She was never, look, here's the thing. Kelly Osbourne was never like, she was chunky, but she was never fat enough that's what I would make fun of her.
Yeah.
There was plenty of other reasons to make fun of her, but it wasn't because she was fat. Like, that was never her thing. That's something that she did to herself. But then there was a point, by the way, where she did lose weight, and look, like here, she looked great.
Yeah, but
stop there.
Also,
why don't you just stop there?
She lost a little weight naturally when she was on regular drugs.
Yeah.
When she was dating the guy from the used.
Yeah, Yeah, it's like they use heroin, which I say it's like Ozempic for fun.
Actually, Mersh, if I may, hello, resident reality TV show addict.
Yes, Bessie.
She was dating the guy from The Used when they were like in season 1 of the show. She was like
McCracken.
17, like
Yeah,
16.
she was using drugs.
Yeah, and he had a nickname, Cauliflower Dick, and we never really found out why.
I think I have a couple ideas.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Does his dick look like cauliflower?
Huh?
Probably smelled like it cooking.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Side of
Well,
social
rotten.
media, Kelly Osbourne.
Look at that.
Firing back at critics.
Looking good.
Firing back at critics. Do you understand that in Skyrim, there's a 90% chance you're going to wake up from the grave and attack me? All right, when I'm in the catacombs.
Yes.
I don't need that, dude. Draugr looking ass bitch.
Her weight.
Disgusting.
Your face is disgusting.
Horrible.
But why? No. You don't get to turn into a skeleton person and not have people ask questions about it. Okay, sorry, that's just the way it works.
Yeah, I mean, do you understand how bad you have to be when you're this British, and yet you're still standout ugly?
Yeah.
Mean, brutal comments. It's like, are you ill?
What are these? Hold on. The fuck are these outfits changes?
Yeehaw.
She's a fucking cowgirl now?
Yeah, everybody is, ever since Beyonce.
This is the world we live in. Whoa.
We can agree, right? You can't just, I think you could start wearing a cowboy hat and get away with it if you're going to commit to the cowboy hat. But you can't just show up one day with a entire cowboy-ass outfit.
Yeah.
Unless, obviously, you're at a cowboy type event.
No, that's fine. If you're in a rodeo, whatever.
Yeah,
but you're right. If you're going to be you want to start doing cowboy, you have to do it one piece of flair at a time. You can't go from nothing to cowboy. Maybe do boots first,
and
right?
also, it's not a cowboy. It's like you're wearing a cowboy hat, but you're also dressed like one of the tunnel snakes. So I'm very confused.
You're right. Yeehaw!
Or get off Ozempic.
No, seriously, get off Ozempic.
It's bad for you.
I don't know what you're on, but get off of it. You do not look healthy, ma'am.
You don't look
Oh,
right.
Mer, should I tell you? You know, when I went out to Vegas, right? I got a message, and I fucking haven't told anybody this. Fuck, I'll tell you now. I got a message from a writer from New York Magazine, NY Mag, about our clip talking about, and it was really them. I checked; it was verified. About when we were talking about the Stranger Things girl that lost weight and saying like, yeah, I saw you guys do this clip and blah 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 blah. We know. Would you like to talk about whatever? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, do I do this? Do I not? Because I was really like, the New York Magazine. They're New York Mag's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
And then at first I was like, yeah, whatever. And then she was like, oh, well, call me. And then of course I went and did the show anyway. And then I didn't do it. But there is probably some sort of hit piece thing coming out of people that make
but
fun
like
of them.
we should say yes to them now because they're more powerless than they were a few years ago.
No, I
Now
know.
it's
I
funny.
should have. I just couldn't have done it.
It wasn't
I forgot
priority.
To. Yeah.
Right. My dad just died.
Oh please!
What the fuck does that have to do with you looking like Skeletor? You didn't lose all this weight when your dad died.
Beyond that, fucking Ozzy Osbourne has been dying.
Yeah.
Let's not fucking act like it came as a shock.
He got a pretty good fair run considering his lifestyle.
And I'm doing the best that I can.
No, you're not. If this is the best that you got, you're fucking failing. Try harder.
And the only thing I have to live for right now is my family.
Okay, eat a burger though.
Yeah, if you want to live for your family.
So to all those people,
I have to live for is my family. In my multi-million-dollar home.
Yo,
in my cat I paid $4
She
grand
looks
for.
like a deflated sex doll.
Yeah.
Look at that. The lips are still. You know when your sex doll's deflated, the lips still stay.
She looks like an inflatable sex doll with a slow leak.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh, she's right.
Like a Coleman brand sex doll.
Yes. And it has like just a pinhole-sized hole in it.
showing support, appearing on Piers Morgan Uncensored today, less than 5 months since Ozzy died from a heart attack.
She can't eat. Well, she's lost her daddy, but she can't eat.
No, she didn't lose all that weight when her dad died. She was looking like that before he did.
Yes.
Shut up.
Right now.
You say that I look ill.
Yes, you look sick.
Well, I am ill right now.
License to ill.
My life is completely flipped upside down.
But not enough to not listen. She's super ill. She's the problem with this, like, oh, I'm ill and I'm not eating. But here's the thing. She's not sick enough to fucking not look. I've seen people that, like, when they lose a loved one, it happens to everybody. It sucks. And you're right. Like, they'll just fucking go into their house and they won't eat and they don't shower for days. Dude, it happens. It sucks. It's brutal. But you didn't do that. You're saying that you only stopped eating. It didn't stop you from dressing like a cowgirl, going on TV shows, fucking putting makeup on everywhere, doing your hair, looking pretty. No, fuck you. You didn't just your only form of grief is not eating. You could still dress up like a cowboy slut. I mean, come on, lady. Nobody's fucking buying this. I'm sorry. That doesn't fly. You don't get to use your dead dad as a reason why you look like this. Yeah,
The
you
old
look sick.
You're pulling out the old Andrew Cuomo on us.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad died.
It's crazy just to
There you go.
Yeah, see
see
that?
when
She
you
looked
eat clean.
better then.
His look has changed, losing 85 pounds from gastric sleeve surgery in 2018 and after welcoming son Sydney in 2022. But the even thinner former reality star is doubling down on trolls today.
People's face.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. What are you going to do? I mean, honestly, we're going to keep trolling you and you're going to figure it out eventually. Hey, say whatever the fuck you want, but Amy Schumer, after she got an Ozempic and lost weight, did you remember she deleted all her fat photos?
Did she?
Yeah. She said, she got an article about it too, how she couldn't look at them anymore, and she deleted them. The whole body positivity movement was fucking destroyed by Ozempic. Damn. You fucking hoes.
All they had to do was make it easy.
This change when you grow older. Most of the comments are coming from grown ass women. And
Yeah.
So what?
Because I don't know if you know this or maybe you're new to the world, but women hate other women.
Yeah, and they love cutting each other down to make themselves feel good.
Women hate our show, but when we were making fun of you hoes, those shorts go crazy. And I look at the demographics, and you know what it is? It's women, and women love.
Hell
beating
yeah,
you
they
up.
do.
Ooh, they love it. You girls love it. It's okay. It's fine.
it's absolutely devastating that women can't support other women. What do you
Why don't you eat food? You don't look healthy.
me to look like right now?
I don't know, human?
The fact that I'm getting out of bed and trying should be
good.
more
You're
than
getting out of
enough.
bed and
These
trying.
mean comments are helping.
But you have time to look at the comments. You're grieving so hard, you have time to see what the public is saying about you. This grieving shit doesn't fly, you stupid bitch.
Nobody. All you've achieved is being a bully. It's sick.
Aw, bully. Weren't you a bully? Didn't you, weren't the Osbournes,
Yeah, she was a massive asshole.
Yeah. Bully for you,
you
then.
prided yourself on being a dick.
Yeah. Eat, you dumb bitch. All right. Oh, this one. Okay.
Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. The time 7:16 on the East Coast and 4:16 on the West Coast. I want to get you right into your headlines here, as we always check with our different Fox
what happened with
affiliates.
this?
Former Michigan head football coach now behind bars this morning. I do want to head over to Robin Murdoch.
Yeah,
She
he
is
knocked up that fucking blonde chick.
with our Fox 2 Detroit team
Well, I mean, that's
about
cool.
what we know so
Can't-
far.
I don't want to start arresting everybody that knocks
He
up
knocked up the
one.
blonde chick, and then the blonde chick also's dad worked for the NFL.
And it sounds as though
Oh, do
Robin,
you want me to give you
police-
the summary that JJ gave, or do you
Yeah,
wanna
go ahead. JJ actually nailed this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
JJ summed it up. So, okay, so this guy knocked up his assistant, right?
Yes.
Cool.
And then
That's pretty
before
cool.
he could get home, his wife found out
Mm-hmm.
and I think kicked his ass out. So he ran to her. Her dad
assistant.
was like some NFL commissioner. He went to her place, broke into her home, held her at knife point, threatening he was going to kill her.
Because he was ruining her life and kill himself.
And then TLDR, he ended up, this is literally JJ's words, he ended up at a church and they arrested him.
Yep.
Wow. Not really saying a whole lot
I
just
know.
yet.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy would have had a career.
Yeah, this is
even
it's
if he
such
would
a
have
cushy life.
Look, he just could have ridden this out. Listen, I understand you might have had to get divorced. I get it. That sucks. And listen, now you're gonna have a kid with this blonde. I know, dude, but you all of that
fucked up.
All of that still would have been fine. Here's the real outcome, right? You would have come out this way, goes, look, I'm very ashamed, blah blah blah. Me and my wife are either working on it or we're getting divorced. I'm gonna raise this kid. Michigan probably would have fired him, probably, because you're not doing that great. So Michigan probably would have fired him.
Gotten another gig,
but that's the thing. He would have been fucking coaching for Temple. Like in a fucking month, he would have had a job.
And then you would have just had to do good over there for a while and keep your head down.
What you did wasn't enough for you to ruin your life. Like, it sucked. You put yourself in a stupid position. Absolutely. But dude, people have bounced back from way worse than that.
Do you
now
think
you
this
can't.
Was maybe a result of perhaps poor impulse control? Perhaps.
Well, a lot of former football players do have that.
Yeah, they do have poor impulse control.
Poor impulse controls. I think
I blame the CTE.
It's a head trauma.
That's why all those white kickers are always going crazy. You always hear these stories of all these white kickers losing their minds.
Police are being very careful about what they...
CT in this case is chronic Tyrone energy.
No, constant Tyrone energy.
Constant Tyrone energy. It's CTE in this case.
Say due to the sensitive nature of this situation. Josh, I can tell you, though, that we are currently standing outside the Washtenaw County Jail here in...
Somebody said stop sticking D where they don't belong. No, but here's the problem. It's not even that. Even if you are, because have you seen the chick? She was hot. The blonde chick that he knocked up was smoking hot. Virgie, can you find me the photos? She's hot. And also get me his wife. His wife, also hot. Both of them are hot. But his wife is black, I believe, and the chick is white. But even if you are going to stick your dick in something, fucking, I know it sucks. Wear a fucking condom, dude.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. I get it. I understand. Listen, condoms suck. Don't fucking have to tell me. I'm very aware. But this isn't a chick who you've been in a relationship for a while that you could trust is on birth control. You know what I mean? This is just some hoe that would love to get knocked up by somebody like you.
It's funny. You guys find it funny, too, when both the wife and the mistress are hot? Because then it's like, oh, okay, he has a problem. This guy has a problem.
Oh, Jay Bisky nailed it. Said a white guy would have paid her off and smoothed it over with the wife. Yes, that happens all the time. How much money is it going to take? Sign this NDA.
Take care of the kid.
Sign this NDA. How much money is it going to cost? I'll raise the kid. Don't worry. You'll have money forever. Boom.
I'm sorry that link sucks. It's dirty
It's
as
okay.
shit, but there you go. No, this man had a weakness.
Okay. Wait, was one his wife and the other?
Yeah, the other one.
So they're
one
both
with
white?
him is his wife. Yeah, and then the other chick is the one he knocked up. He cannot say no to white women, dog.
That's the one he knocked up.
Yo, the one he knocked up.
Yeah, this guy has a
very hot.
problem.
Mm-hmm. No, but his wife probably was hot when she was younger, too. I mean, she wasn't ugly.
Yeah, no, she's not ugly at all.
So,
yeah, that one on the right is hot, though. Holy shit.
Ann Arbor, and this is where the former head coach for the University of Michigan's football team is being held. And to give you some perspective, this is about 30 miles away from Detroit. From what we understand, Sharon...
Some Detroit behavior, that's for sure.
Moore is being held here, while the prosecutor's
I like
office...
that he's did all these crimes. Like, to give you some perspective, here it is geographically. What does that have to do with anything?
What does it matter where he did it? It doesn't really matter.
Views possible charges against him. Now, again, investigators are not sharing a lot of information about the case at this point, but we have been able to confirm that the Moore was detained following an incident involving Pittsfield Township Police yesterday afternoon. Now, that department put out a press release saying officers were dispatched to a home in connection to an alleged assault. Now, we are told this does not appear to be a random act, but this is all that police will say due to the sensitive nature of this case. It's an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Students on campus obviously very surprised by the latest developments. Take a listen.
Yeah, that's not come on, man. That happens all the time, and not just in football, in every organization. That's how it happens.
She was on your staff, you sick fuck.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Sly Lego. I put my Hasidic pants on one leg at a time, like every other white Kentuckian. Anything on YouTube?
We did finally get Stephen's Lament for 8. Kelly Osbourne is slowly turning into the cowboy from Primus's Winona's Big Brown
Oh
Beaver
God,
video.
that's a good one. That's good.
Excellent poll. Semper Reloaded for 5. Why was that Middle Eastern woman talking about white privilege? They're Middle Eastern. Meximan and Cheese for 5. Obama's only about 10 years away from being the old guy in the barber shop. You know, I used to be the president. That's cool, old blood.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's cool, OG.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Unk.
Let me see if there's any Ko-Fis. No.
Okay, so everyone keeps saying, you guys, you have to watch. You have
Super Plane.
You have to watch. Yes, you have to watch the new Supergirl. Remember, James Gunn did this movie, and I haven't seen the trailer. I'm gonna wait to watch it with you guys. Everyone's watching it now. Everybody's calling this. Now I want to see if it's true. They're calling it, oh, cool, Guardians of the Galaxy 4. And calling him a one-trick pony. Now, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I promise you I waited.
People are calling this, quote, the worst thing to ever happen ever.
Well, let's check out the trailer. Right already, we're doing the classic music. Okay, yeah, what else?
Yeah.
What else? Okay.
Hi, cars are out.
Okay, so she's like Star Whore.
Basically.
Right? Like that. He does it in every movie.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's the Clint Howard thing. Except your brother's never going to be Clint Howard. No.
Bro, James Gunn's brother was getting regular work like before James Gunn. Like he doesn't even need his fucking brother.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
Bro, the DC universe, no, it doesn't. It looks pretty
It
bad.
looked actually pretty good at first on paper. A few years ago, you're like, hey. And then you went, oh, we're going to do the same bit over and over. It has just become Guardians of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and even then, he has to keep everything PG now, somewhat.
Guardians of the Suicide Squad's pretty fun.
I mean, it's what it is. It all just sort of started blurring the fuck together.
I'm just excited for girl boss energy. Like, to me, it's important that we have Yas Queen girl boss energy in our movies, you know?
So this one's gonna fail miserably, and what are they gonna blame?
They're gonna blame
white
they're gonna
guys?
blame us. They're gonna blame misogynist dudes who don't want to see girl boss energy or
And
whatever.
then they're gonna rape the Joker again.
Right. The Joker's gonna be raped a few more times. And then we're gonna just start again. And
Funny,
then,
they just make a new Joker and rape him every time they get mad at white men.
and then the DC universe is gonna fail. Then Quentin Tarantino's gonna take over the DC universe. Now that I'll watch.
I would give it a shot.
That I will watch. I would watch a Quentin Tarantino DC.
No,
universe.
Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez, like they take it over together.
Okay, so like in this one, man, like Superman's like a rapist, man. Like he has usually superpowers like to rape people, man.
And he's also got a heroin problem.
Yeah, it's
okay?
crazy. He's a junkie, all right. I'd watch it. That sounds great. Let's watch that. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I won't be calling anybody.
Tell you what, if
No,
I ever
thank
need a
you.
movie made, I won't be calling James Gunn.
Yeah, man, come on, dude. Do something else. Fucking Christ. All right. Oh, hey, give me tips. Give $5. Michigan State found out about the affair. They fired him, and then all the other shit went down. Oh, they fired him first, and then all the shit went down. There you go.
Video shared right here on Local 10 led to the arrest of a porch pirate. Residents in a Fort Lauderdale neighborhood say their packages have been going missing for weeks, but authorities were able to track the thief down using surveillance video. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with more on why that suspect could be facing additional charges. Roy?
Well, he is accused of stealing several packages from the front doorsteps of several homes, and some of those packages included U.S. mail. So for that reason, he could be facing federal charges, but
A moron. You're better off stealing a bunch of Amazon packages than U.S. mail. You know that, right?
Much better off.
Yeah, one's felony.
residents we spoke with say they've been dealing with
Like
these
even junk mail. Like if they really wanted to fuck with you.
stealing
Yeah,
packages, stolen packages rather, for weeks now, and it's police who say they now have that crook.
Mr. Serrano, I have Miss Castillo here to interpret for you this afternoon.
He doesn't even speak English.
Oh, cool.
45-year-old Vladimir Serrano faced a Broward County judge last Thursday on nearly a dozen charges after being accused of stealing packages for weeks from a number of Fort Lauderdale homes.
Counts 1 through
Probably a
4
nice town to be stealing shit in, too.
Yeah.
are burglary, unoccupied dwelling, unarmed. Counts 5 through 8 are grand theft in the 3rd degree.
Serrano's arrest all comes after Local 10 first showed you video of who Fort Lauderdale police say is Serrano, using a DoorDash delivery bag for cover as he walks up to homes and takes packages.
Well, at this time, Mr. Serrano is employed. He does Uber for a living.
Well,
Victoria.
Well,
I don't know if he's going to be doing DoorDash and Uber anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
Park residents tell us dozens of packages continued to be stolen for weeks, but it's when they looked at their home surveillance cameras they discovered the thief made no attempts to conceal his identity, and in nearly every instance was carrying that delivery bag. Watch as he just goes from home to home, taking what he wants.
I order a beautiful dress for my Thanksgiving.
Local 10 taking that video.
Sunny Isles.
To police and federal
Everything's very Russian here.
Investigators with the Postal Service, which said that evidence assisted them tremendously in helping them to obtain this warrant and making the arrest. More importantly, protecting residents and their property.
I do find probable cause for the charges.
And Serrano has since bonded out of jail, but police say the investigation does continue. And
Don't go to these small fucking towns, man. They're fucking bored. They'll pull you over going 35 and a 30, dude.
Yeah, in these nice neighborhoods, they all have cameras.
They have nothing better to do, you fucking idiot. All right, let's do fucking politics suck so hard.
It is gay and
no,
fake.
it's just lately it's just been ugh.
Talk about being in and out of favor. The fast food chain has kicked 67 out of its order system.
According to People magazine, what happened was they removed the number from its order tickets because of the viral 6-7 trend. The company said,
Wait, okay, I'm sorry.
So fucking
I'm
annoying.
sorry. Explain to me. I don't know, guys. I'm old, so can somebody explain the 6-7 thing to me? Like I'm an idiot because I have no idea what this means. I guess it's slang, but what does it mean?
Okay, so here here you go. So, it is a meme and slang term that emerged. The phrase originated from the song "Doot Doot 6-7" by Skrilla, which became popular in edits featuring basketball players. The meme was popularized further through overtime elite players. Some basketball players' use of it became known as the 6-7 kid because he would scream 6-7 and do a hand gesture.
But what is 6-7? Stop for a second.
Yeah.
That still doesn't explain what it means. Like I understand where it comes from. Thank you for telling me where it comes from. But if I were to use it in a sentence, how would I use it in a sentence?
Okay, so it's I know he dying. Oh my God, 6-7. I'm trying to get the meaning of the number in the song remains ambiguous. Some have connected it to 67th Street in Skrilla's hometown of Philadelphia or 67th Street in Chicago. It might also refer to the radio code 1067 to notify officers of a death.
Okay, no. Okay, who wrote the song? Can we ask the guy?
I don't
So
think.
the rapper
I think
Skrilla-
that he could be in this room explaining it to us right now, and we still wouldn't get it.
So here's what I understand. Here you go. So the rapper wrote a song about killing people, drill rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
6-7 meant something different.
Mm-hmm.
A college basketball player that's somewhat famous in like TikTok videos and shit, when he gets excited after scoring, would do a little thing with his hands and scream 6-7-6. He'd scream the song.
Got it.
Kids on TikTok saw that.
Got
and
it.
Out of context, now just scream it nonsensically.
Got it. Got all that.
So
That's what does it mean?
Wait.
Nothing.
So young people are retarded.
Yes.
Yeah, like
you
they
got it,
always
Mersh.
have been.
Cool.
So what do they do on TikTok? They just scream it for no reason, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now whenever they hear the numbers,
So
they
then if
scream it
somebody
and they
calls
do the
out
hands.
In-N-Out Burger, they probably all be screaming it and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
In and out of favor. The fast food chain has kicked 67 out of its order system.
According to People magazine, what happened was they removed the number from its order tickets because of the viral 6-7 trend. The company says
But 6-9 is still there, right? So I could say nice.
Here's what's happened.
Of
Teams
course.
would wait around just to hear 67 called, and then they jump into unruly 6-7 celebrations, pretty much ruining it for everyone in the.
I can't wait because the kids don't watch local news. The ones that are actually go out there and they're sitting there now and they change it. They just goes from 6-6 to 6-10. They waited for a while. All right, 6-6. Okay, number 6. 8. What? Fuck.
Bullshit.
Restaurant. Employees confirm it's been gone for about a month. So what happens is orders are called. The order system jumps straight from 66 to 68 like 6'7" never existed.
Wow. Generation Alpha, or whatever you call them.
It's Alpha.
Basically, we're so annoying, we removed a number.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right.
They're ruining numbers
They
now.
really
This
are
is-
fucking obnoxious.
Ooh. Okay, can I do it? Let me do a read here real quick.
Guess we're getting good ones during the day.
A few. Failed to accept campaign. Let me try another one that's the same amount.
Womp womp.
Failed to accept campaign.
What? Get out of town. That's crazy.
Just go to NordstromForWiggers.com and use promo code RTC. Just go do that. How's that sound? Okay.
RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com.
Go there. $7 a month, guys. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. Below, as you can see, we can't run ads. So what you
What is
can
up
do
with
is
our-
I
it's
don't
the
know.
only
It's-
account that-
they hate us. But just go to RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com because that's how we make our money, guys. Donate over there. Okay, all proceeds go to us, so we can pay our rent and then buy frivolous things. So if you could help us out, we really, really would appreciate
And
it.
not so frivolous
Yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes.
Sometimes I get peanut butter and kitty litter and stuff.
That's it. It sounds like a disgusting sandwich. Bavarian Viking says, so 6'7" is a new B4 where everyone would respond before and after? Yes. Peanut butter or kitty litter.
Very
Ew.
filling, though.
Oh, I bet it is. Sits right in your stomach for a while.
By the way, it's not dirty kitty litter. It's basically clay.
I
It's
never
good
thought
for
it
you.
was. I never assumed that it was dirty. Is there nothing else on YouTube right before we go to break? All right, guys, we got Davey
hate
Jackson,
us.
Greg Foss coming out talking about going to Dearborn, Michigan and becoming Muslim. Stay where you're at. I don't know.
did pretty well in my tests. You may shake my hand if you like.
Well, under the circumstances, I'd rather not.
Eh?
Mr. Burns, I'm afraid you are the sickest man in the United States. You have everything.
You mean I have pneumonia?
Yes.
Juvenile diabetes?
Yes.
Hysterical pregnancy?
A little bit, yes. You also have several diseases that have just been discovered. In you.
I see. You sure you just haven't made thousands of mistakes?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, this sounds like bad news.
Well, you'd think so, but all of your diseases are in perfect balance. If you have a moment, I can explain.
Well,
here's the door to your body, you see? And these are oversized novelty germs. That's influenza, that's bronchitis, and this cute little cuddlebug is pancreatic cancer. Here's what happens when they all try to get through the door at once. Move it, shout ahead. We call it Three Stooges syndrome.
So what you're saying is I'm indestructible.
Oh, no. In fact, even a slight breeze could...
Indestructible.
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us, guys. We really do appreciate it. I know people have described this as hard to love and difficult to work with, but all those things are true. And with that being said, Burr, set up our guest and we put him on the screen for everybody.
Yeah, he's joining us for what, the 17th time, I believe, on the
Probably.
show.
Like the third time, dude. What?
I don't know.
First of all,
I'm making it up.
This is a very difficult to love show.
All right,
I will
well,
say
introduce
that. I have
yourself
mixed emotions about being on here right now.
I don't
you guys
blame
are
you.
really problematic.
I don't
It's
blame
like
you.
I'm gonna get canceled by proxy.
Excuse me.
Look at-
We're now on. We're actually monetized YouTube partners. So, sir, excuse me. We're good boys now. So, excuse me. We're
Dude,
actually good boys.
Your traps are out of control right now.
Oh,
What is
these old
happening?
things?
Those are ridiculous, dude.
I'm
gonna
done
take my
being
shirt
fat. I was fat too long. And I'm finished with doing that now. But yeah, dude, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Yeah, of course, dude. I watched the podcast you just put up last night, and that shit is. You guys are first off, you guys are fucking insane.
Dude,
So
that's exactly what my producer said. We
let's-
finished the episode. I was like, "Hey, what do you think, dude?" And he was like, "You guys are crazy."
Yeah. So explain. So okay, go. Explain this documentary you guys did.
Dude, so first of all, I got canceled back in October for making jokes about Muhammad,
Okay.
the prophet, obviously not the boxer. I would never do that.
No,
but yeah, I made jokes about the prophet Muhammad. Got canceled, pretty hardcore. I still don't think I'm allowed to perform in New York. But interestingly enough, I already had this idea where I wanted to go to Dearborn because there's all this crazy shit happening on social media right now, right? We're seeing these public calls to prayer being talked about, a street being named after this guy named Osama Sablani, who's the founder of the American Arab News, but also a potential Hamas Hezbollah supporter / sympathizer. So I just wanted to find out, hey, what's really going on in Dearborn? So I already had this idea before I got canceled, and then I got canceled. And I was like, well, I got a lot of time on my hands. I'll go check it out. So we flew out to Dearborn, Michigan, where the population is over 50% Muslim. Half of the police force is Arab. I mean, it's basically the Mecca of North America, right? So
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
we go, yeah.
And
Dude,
we're
so
not
we
talking
go
about
there.
the '90s urban streetwear clothing line, right? Mecca. We're talking about a different.
Mecca.
Okay, good.
Wow, dude, that's a deep cut, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mecca, dude. Mecca was fucking hardcore. You know, wear that with your South Pole jeans, dude. You weren't cool.
Shit was pretty sick.
Absolutely, or your Jinko jeans,
Oh,
depending on
hell,
kind of which way you swing.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. So anyway,
Yeah.
so go keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. So we show up in this town, and it was interesting. It wasn't what I expected. It was definitely more Arab than I expected.
Okay.
That part was kind of crazy. We even started calling them sandbeaners, which was pretty fun.
Sandbeaners is great though.
Yeah, it's perfect, and obviously you're of Latin origin.
Yes,
Royce, so
I am.
feel like could say that.
I am a variety of them. Cuban beaner, which are the black beans. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's fun, dude. I just saw a video about a Cuban guy saying the N-word, and some black
You're
dude
allowed.
told him he couldn't say it.
No.
And he was like, "I can say it, dude."
Yeah, hey, dude. People don't remember before Pitbull became Mr. Worldwide and he was just Mr. 305. He was on songs with like Trick Daddy dropping N-bombs all the time.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Oh, for sure, dude. That album, that whole album, Miami, Money is a Major Issue, changed my life, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Pitbull.
Changed mine too, and let me say a word I didn't thought I could say before in public.
See, So, dude, I actually have a funny backstory about Pitbull. Not to get sidetracked.
No, please
here,
go ahead.
but
That's our show.
My ex fiance actually worked at a big nightclub in Miami. I think it was. She worked at Live and Mansion. I'm pretty sure she was working at Mansion at the time. Yeah, dude. And Pitbull would show up there like with his entourage quite a bit before he was like super famous, and he would have his entourage surround him in like a VIP section while various ladies blew him in the middle of the club.
Okay, so he's awesome.
Pretty great, dude. I mean, yeah, what's not to love?
I don't mind. Like, I kind of like that because I like getting blown at the club. Let's get it out of the way.
You're right. You're right.
Then we can sit back, have some drinks, relax, enjoy the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then you can just have fun with the boys after.
Yeah, like I feel like chicks should like blow you before the first date.
No, that's true.
And then you're like, let's go out to dinner now. Now I'm nice and hungry. You know what I mean? I'm feeling
at least
good.
a little HJ.
I
you know,
can actually
something.
sit through the movie now.
Pitbull's getting blown there. Pitbull's getting blown there with his uncircumcised dick. So speaking of uncircumcised dicks, you were in Dearborn.
Yeah,
And,
dude. So
there's
we
probably
show
not a
up
lot
to
of
this
Jews
place.
in Dearborn. So what's the Chinese food situation like in Dearborn?
Yeah, you know what? There's just a lot of shawarma. If I'm being completely, it's so much shawarma and hookah.
I mean,
I think there's 2 bars in the city, and there is. You know what? Everyone talks about Sharia law in Dearborn. There's like 2 or 3 different strip clubs.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Dearborn.
I mean, the
I
fucking
mean,
9/11 hijackers went to a strip club the night before. So let's be realistic. Listen, just
Wow.
like every other religion, dude, everyone's a hypocrite. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that people forget. Like, Muslim. Have you met a fucking Albanian Muslim? Give me a break, bro. They fucking do crack and fucking go to strip clubs all the time. And the only thing they have in common with other Muslims is they're kind of mean to their women, and that's about it.
Well, yeah, they're mean to their women, and they have a little bit of a radicalization problem. I would say, just a little skosh of extremism, you know.
Also, I will say the Dagestani Muslims from like the ones that are all dominating UFC right now.
Yeah,
a lot of homoerotic undertones.
It is
If
kind of
that's-
weird.
Oh, dude. I don't think it's even
Go-
undertones. They are not low key. They are high key
Overtones.
gay.
They're just blowing gay trumpets at this point.
Dude, they are. They love having sex with goats and each other.
Yeah. So
that's like kind of their thing.
So, all right. So we've all fucking seen the videos, right? So when you pull up, though, you're saying it does look. I was listening to your podcast yesterday, but it does look like a different country, right?
Oh, for sure. Like especially South Dearborn and East Dearborn, you don't feel like you're in America anymore. It's that extreme, dude. Like the first place that we went was South Dearborn, and that's where the oldest mosque in North America, or the oldest operating mosque in North America, is located. They were the first mosque to play the call to prayer over loudspeakers, and that whole area, it's very, very Yemenis. The two major populations are Yemenis and Lebanese, and then there's also some Iraqis as well. But Yemenis and Lebanese kind of dominate Dearborn. So you're driving through that little area, and it's just like, holy shit, we're not in America anymore. And Gary talked about it. One of the only times that any of us felt legitimately scared being in Dearborn was there was a police officer behind us with their lights on, and we're in the middle of South Dearborn, surrounded by Arab signs and people wearing hijabs and robes and shit. And we were all just like, oh God, the cops. And Gary was like, this must be what it feels like to be a black guy right now. And I mean, legitimately, it was. We were both like, we were all just, we're gonna go to jail.
And
dude.
most of the cops too are also like Muslim, right? I'm assuming if the whole town.
Half the police force in Dearborn, yeah.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
And
so hear me out on this though, because Dearborn gets a bad rap, but I was thinking of maybe we should open up maybe a business, right? Anti-Semitic tourism.
Okay.
Like you
I'm
got all
listening.
these anti-Semites, they're all over the country, right? And you can't
Mhm.
go to like Boca and talk shit about Jews, right? You can't go to New York, LA and talk shit about. So Dearborn could be the first place where we open up like a casino and like a hotel where you can come and you can say anti-Semitic shit.
Just like a Nazi-themed casino.
And
that
nobody
would-
nobody will overhear you and get offended. It'll be the one city in America where you're like, actually, yeah, I saved up my vacation time this year going to Dearborn for vacation. I'm just gonna let out all the slurs while I'm there. I'm gonna come
I'm
home
going to the
very
right
relaxed.
casino. Yeah, that sounds fun, dude. No, that's not fun. That's not funny at all. That's
No,
terrible.
disavow me.
Yeah, right.
He's already
Dude,
been canceled. He's not gonna get canceled again.
Here's the interesting thing. Speaking of like making fun of Jews, I got canceled for making fun of Muhammad in New York, and the first guy to like kind of jump on the cancellation train, I believe, is a Jew.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's how it always works.
Mind blowing, dude. It's like, hey, I'm on your side here, or I thought I was, but apparently, I mean, are the Muslims being vilified by another foreign influence that we all know and love? I mean, that's a theory. That's a conspiracy theory that I've heard before.
It's not a bad one, and also I don't think that the fucking mayor is really helping. I mean, the problem is like it kind of feels like everybody's saying like this place is weird. For the people that are, listen, man. Look, I do sympathize if you're born in a fucking town, right, and then all of the sudden everything starts changing around you. That's got to feel weird. Like there's no way you're like feel like, okay, we're really gonna name this road after whatever. I get that, but then instead of like lowering the temperature. And I think we played the clip on the show, but the mayor came out and he's like, "You don't belong here. Actually, you should fucking leave." I mean, basically, like.
So
leave,
the direct
bitch.
quote was, "You're a racist. You're a bigot. You're Islamophobic. You're not welcome in this town, and I will celebrate with a parade when you leave." I mean, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah,
that's insane. Like, what a bitch-made move,
Yeah, and then it's like, well, yeah, this is why doing that. So okay, so the one thing that I've been seeing a lot is like. The call to prayer thing, right? Is it really? I mean, I can't imagine it's not loud and annoying. It's got to be loud and annoying, right?
Dude, it's okay. So different mosques play it at different levels, and some mosques only play.
Oh, great!
It
It's like watching Hulu, and then a commercial plays, and it's really loud. I hate that shit.
Yeah, bro. You get like this crazy surround sound effect.
Yeah.
Where one mosque is playing it, kind of like a reasonable level, know, and then the other mosque, it's like a black person in a movie theater. It's like, shut the fuck up.
So the mosques,
what is happening?
So the
right
mosques are basically like a bunch of Hispanics all showing off their cars in a 7-Eleven parking lot.
Yeah, basically. That's a good point. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, dude. Or just like, a white guy with a lifted truck. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. But I mean, I do get like they play like at 5 a.m. and shit. Like that's annoying. And the only thing that I saw that I thought was laughing at was like, well, actually church bells. And I'm like, all right, dude, but let's be realistic here, dude. Let's not compare church bells, which like it's like one in a town maybe.
And also they go off once a day at like noon, and it's like 15 seconds. And it's over.
Not to mention, it's a bell. It's not a loudspeaker, dude. Like, there's a little bit of a. If they were blasting Christian rock through loudspeakers from a PA system out the front
I
door
would
of the
be in the
church,
streets protesting with them.
Yeah,
I'd be
dude,
like,
I was like-
listen, if I have to hear jars of clay at 5 a.m. one more time, I'm burning the city down, okay?
DC Talk blasting through the neighborhood.
God
at
is doing a
5:30 in the
new
morning.
thing.
Yeah,
God
that's
is
great.
doing a new thing.
You know what? I think we need more of that in this country.
We need more.
We need to go back to our roots.
We need to start playing DC Talk out of all
Yeah.
church speakers. You're right. Let's go.
Dude.
Counter
Yeah.
Dearborn
So-
with that.
I hear those points and counterpoints, and the bottom line is their own city ordinances say, yeah, you can't mount a speaker to the outside of a building and play shit. You can't do that. But, they've got the entire city council under their thumb, so it's kind of like they just get to do whatever they want, and city council's like, basically, we're not doing anything about it. So you got the mayor that's just inciting this outrage. You've got a city council that won't do anything. You've got a police force that is in the mayor and city council's pocket. So that part of it is kind of a disaster. And I feel like the actual Muslim residents, to a large degree, are kind of getting scapegoated here. Now, I still think that there's a population in Dearborn that can cause some problems. I mean, you've seen the FBI raids. There's been 2 FBI counter-terror raids in 2025 alone, one in May, one in October. You've also got this international car theft ring that got busted in Dearborn, doing $40 million in crimes, and then sending the cars to the Middle East, dude. Like, that's bonkers.
No Toyota pickup trucks are safe in that town. They're all they're all getting sent over and getting mounted with machine. Look, I know what they use them for, all right? I've seen it. And
Dude, that actually would be kind of cool. That I would be okay with. Like, yeah, let's mount a 50 cal to the front of this little Toyota and just go for it.
But how did the Muslim population end up in Dearborn? Like, how did they end up there? Like, that wasn't by mistake.
Well, it started when we started bombing their countries.
Okay.
No, all right.
How
Merch,
far
yeah,
back
yeah.
do you want to go?
Yeah.
Look, here's really how.
Okay, so in
the
1945
Arabs started coming to Dearborn specifically. All goes back to Henry Ford. A interesting little tidbit here. Henry Ford was an anti-Semite.
What? I've never heard of this. He invented the Jew flattening machine. I'm very aware.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know the original upholstery in the Model T was actually Jew flesh.
It was very hairy.
Yeah,
that's how you knew.
A great.
But no, you're right.
yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying, no, Henry Ford was the problem. But go ahead, go on.
He imported all the Arabs because he didn't want to work with Jews or black people. That's legitimately what happened.
Okay.
That's how they started coming to Dearborn. He imported them. Yeah,
Okay.
it's bonkers. And then obviously, people start hearing about, oh, there's a big Arab population. Let's also go there, and we've got, our culture that we can hang out with, and we never have to learn English and all that fun stuff.
That's
dude.
fine.
The same thing happened in Minneapolis, right? That's why all the Somalis ended up there, dude, because they originally got imported, and then everyone started hearing like, hey, we've heard that it's a great place if you're a Somalian to go to Minneapolis, and so there they are, dude, scamming the government for how much money is like $10 billion.
A ridiculous one. I think Crockett came out and she's like, "Yo, fraud happens all the time, actually." And I'm like, okay, but can we not though? It's like, come on, this isn't a rent-a-center.
Dude.
Fuck.
I just did a podcast with Sarah Gonzalez, dude. She's the one that went to the meeting and called her, what did she call her? A ghetto ass bitch or something like that.
Sarah Gonzalez is cool. We've been on her show. She's cool. I like her.
She's great, dude.
Yeah.
Sarah's great. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, that's how the Arabs originally started, coming to Dearborn. And then, the populations just gradually increased. I think it's a city of about 100,000 people. It's a suburb of Detroit, really, and over 50% Arab now, and arguably Muslim. And I like shawarma. I do enjoy a good charcoal cooked shawarma, but
every day and every meal.
No, dude,
Okay,
not every
see,
day.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love Korean fried chicken, but if it was the only thing to eat in my town, I'd start being like, look, man, I'm kind of sick of these Koreans, man.
And just the hookah bars, that's really like kind of the main attraction in Dearborn is that they make Ford cars there, and they have a lot of hookah bars. So that's why, like, out of town, like people from outside of Dearborn that live in close proximity, like if they want to go smoke hookah, everyone knows you go to Dearborn because that's where they got the. Anyways,
I've done that once, and I'm like, no, this is gay.
It's not too bad. Dude.
I like hookah.
It's not that gay, guys. But yeah, so my whole thing with this is there's definitely what I would say is an assimilation problem. And speaking of assimilation, it appears that Gary Faust, aka Street Gonzo, has joined the chat. Now we can be real problematic, boys.
Yeah. What up, Gary?
What's up? He's gone.
You guys see me?
Well, keep talking. I'll let you know.
Can you see me?
Let me see if I can see you. Hold on. You know what? Just keep talking. Yeah, I can see you. Go ahead. You're good. Go ahead.
Hey, do I need to have the camera sideways or
Nah,
or
there you go.
upright?
Turn. There you go. Like that. That works. Boom.
There he is.
Perfect.
Hey,
Look at him.
hey.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
What is
All
that?
right.
Mic? What is
What's
that
up?
mic?
Yeah, Gary's the one that I heard they try to convert him to Islam.
Oh, they got him, dude. They fully got Gary.
Is it because
Yeah, I'm Muslim
listen?
now.
Let me guess, and I'm gonna just guess here. Is it because they sold you on the being mean to woman thing? Because I get it, dude. Like I fucking get it. Makes sense.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, but you don't have to be Muslim to be mean to women. I'm mean to women all the time.
That's true. That's fair.
You don't have to sell out your cultural identity. You can just, did you know, cheat code life hack, you can just be mean to women.
Oh. Well, I guess I could
Yeah.
try. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, Gary's not allowed to see his son for that
Yeah.
exact reason.
All right, you son of a bitch.
No, that's because he's half Mexican and he's really racist. So if I listen to your podcast, bud, I'm very aware.
Yeah, I'm a great guy.
All right, so what building did you break into? Because I love this part of this. What happened? You guys said you broke into a building. What did you do?
Oh, yeah,
dude.
well, we did a little stakeout, classic B&E. I haven't done a B&E since got my felony back in the day. It was fun, man.
Classic B&E is great.
Dude, the whole way that came about was so insane too, because it was just this guy that has worked in the area building bridges, apparently. Like, he's a bridge builder by trade. I didn't even know that was a thing, but he gave us this tip at this weird conservative meeting that we went to. Drew a map and everything, and he's like, hey, this building right here, there's something strange going on here. We see Arab guys walking in and out with supplies. They built a security fence around the entire building, and it's a dangerous area, and you really shouldn't go over there. So instantly, Gary and I are just like, yeah, we're going over there.
Okay,
dude.
so you guys
We're
went
gonna
in
go
there.
check
You
it
guys
out.
went in there like a bunch of wigger Jack Ryans to go fucking crack the fucking code.
Yeah, dude,
That's correct. That is
call it what you
exactly
will.
what we did.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Honestly, I miss that kind of. That's fun journalism when people actually did crimes to get fucking stories. Now it's
Yeah,
bullshit.
real journalism, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we also infiltrated mosques with hidden cameras. You know, we like, and that was the whole thing. Like, the goal was, let's figure out what's actually going on. I mean, Gary's goal was to have some integrity and be objective and all that. That I didn't give a shit about that. I just wanted to find out, hey, what's actually happening in Dearborn? You know what I mean?
It's like, yeah, we were going to do journalism, and I was like, fuck that. I just wanted a trip that was tax deductible. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah, I got fucking bed bugs, dude. It was the worst trip ever.
No, okay, but I heard, and tell me, Dave, if I'm wrong, because I did listen to the show, that you were the only one that got bed bugs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, somehow Gary was the only one that ended up with this.
What hotel was it?
Insane rash.
What hotel was it?
La Quinta.
Oh
It was
yeah,
the
no.
worst
You know what?
fucking
No,
hotel
you got
I've
bed
ever
bugs.
stayed in.
Dude, it was scabies. It was scabies, and it's because he has sex with prostitutes. That's what happened.
Are there
dude.
a lot of hookers in Dearborn?
We actually didn't find any. We didn't even get to go.
And
to
we
the strip club,
looked.
dude.
Yeah, trust me, we were looking.
Yeah, we were searching high and low. We were trying to find
You
Mia
said it was
Khalifa.
scabies?
He said
Yeah, he had
scabies.
scabies, dude.
No, I got fucking bed bugs, and then we changed rooms, and the bitch was like, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Good luck." And then they just didn't take any of the trash out of our room, and there was a weird homeless woman in the lobby the whole time.
Yeah, that is true.
No, if
That
it's
actually is
a
all
La
true.
Quinta, I do believe it's bed bugs now because those places fucking suck.
Dude, the trip really fell apart after the first 3 hours, and I blame Davey mostly because he was the one putting it all together. But I will say that it's not really his fault that the La Quinta stunk.
Yeah, why would you stay at a La Quinta?
Yes.
Look, it was a highly rated hotel in the area.
It never
we had
has
to stay
been.
a little bit outside of Dearborn.
Highly
I've known La
rated.
Quintas to be nice.
Highly rated.
Whatever, dude.
I saw.
Are you back on drugs, dude?
Hey, look, dude, we picked up a $10 mirror while we were there too. They were selling mirrors in the lobby.
You could
So
just
that was
snort
pretty
cocaine
cool.
off your iPhone like everybody else,
Yeah,
idiot.
seriously.
Buying a mirror like a retard.
Or off the back of your hand like
yeah,
a man.
dude, come on. Bro, it's been a while since you've done drugs, dude. You're falling off. That's the problem. You used to be cool.
Look, I
you
knew
suck,
real big lines. I needed a real big mirror for this.
Fair enough. That's fair.
A phone screen. What kind of?
Hey, and it was ketamine. Let's get into a K-hole and go to a Muslim strip club. That sounds fun.
Lines built like a NASCAR track.
All right. So did you ever feel like you were like in fucking danger or anything at any point?
Oh yeah. I mean, having the cop car behind us, that was kind of scary. But I mean, obviously
I felt right at
breaking
home,
into
man.
that steakhouse, dude. I mean, that we were definitely in danger at that time, even though we didn't necessarily know. I think we're just too fucking insane to recognize when we're in, harm's way.
Yeah.
No. Speak for yourself, dude. I am a totally, what you could call it, well-adjusted.
Yeah, that's what I picked up. Honestly, that's actually what I picked up about you is how well adjusted you are. You're friends with Davey. You're not fucking well adjusted, okay?
All right, dude. Hey,
Dude.
don't stop shouting out his podcast, dude. I know it's a great name and everything, but Jesus.
Oh
Dude, yeah. I'm hoping.
Here's
I'm
how-
looking. We're just trying to hope like one day we can get back on his show again, and then he can release it 2 years later.
Yeah, we did
Hey,
this
listen,
fucking
hey,
asshole.
chill
No,
out.
we
First of
did
all-
this asshole show in Austin. It was a fucking banger, by the way.
It was a banger.
And then we got
It was a
our
banger.
fans brought us tamales to the studio, and then we're like, hey, you're gonna release it like fucking 5 months later, and I'm
Dude,
like, oh,
that
cool,
was a
thanks.
nightmare, dude. That was a nightmare. You're right, and that was on me. I mean, it wasn't really on me, but it was partially on me. Getting the footage and everything was a. I mean, it was. It was.
So
a
all
pain.
I'm saying is, I
But-
guess my question is, when is this documentary coming out?
Listen, dude.
Probably
That's all.
5
That's
months.
kind of up to Gary. Shut up. I will send in a hit squad instantly. Here's the other thing about Gary that you need to know. When we did my podcast, we literally Gary shows up. I don't even know how long it had been since he slept. He shows up and immediately starts shooting up peptides in the podcast studio. And then we had to tell him, hey, dude, before we start filming, you need to get that needle off the table. He left his syringe just sitting on the table. So, look,
Yeah, I'm gonna not. I won't deny that. It's true.
So
Yeah, you know that's weird. I used to, at least me back in the day, I used to snort my peptides, but I guess to each their own.
yeah. But,
Or at least smoke it.
Do you know how many fucking spoons Virgie ruined with his peptides?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
But I mean, like, here in Virginia, our shit's, you don't even have to cook it, dude. You could use a plastic spoon if you wanted to.
But,
I don't.
But that's fun. You had the needle on the table from the peptides. What else do you lie to your girlfriend about?
dude. So
like for me, it's I don't. Oh no, I'm not drinking that much anymore.
Yeah,
you go.
So that to me is like a perfect encapsulation of this entire documentary, how insane it was, just how unhinged we were the entire time. And the goal is to have this thing out by the end of the month. But I mean, realistically, Gary, what do you think? Like probably early January is when we'll actually drop it.
Dude, I have no idea. But I'm not unhinged, man. I don't know what you're talking about. That's cruising altitude for me. That's how I operate because that's how you get the story. And you would know that if you were a professional.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Also, shots fired.
Gary wore flip-flops on the Sarah Gonzalez show, just so everyone's aware.
Well, he's a foot guy. That's fine. Oh, okay.
Big foot guy.
I did want to ask about this because you guys mentioned it. This guy that was going around with the bacon and shit and the Quran.
Oh.
I think his name is what's
Jake Lang, dude.
Yeah.
That guy is
He is cool.
insufferable.
That is
dude.
a cool guy.
What a dick that guy is, dude. Like, it's for no reason. Like, again,
No,
it's-
he's a hero. What are you kidding me? He's going and he's finding people who are exercising their freedom of religion, and then he's like violating their holy books and shit, dude. Beep, 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 beep. Triple air horn. He's so cool.
What an asshole, right?
Why
Like,
don't you just leave people alone?
Like, listen, dude. Like, they're living. Like, I get it. I understand the other
Look,
side
we
of
do
it.
have a demographic crisis in this country. I understand. Rubbing bacon on Qurans isn't going to fix it.
No, if anything, it's going to make them more mad. Like, why
exactly,
would you do
dude.
that?
Exactly. He's only radicalizing more people. And here's the other thing. Jake Lang is a J6er that none of the other J6ers will associate with because he's such a piece of shit. Not to mention, he did a whole thing where he like wrapped the strap around his arm and put the box on his forehead and kissed the wall. I mean, this guy is absolutely insufferable. I would love to fight him. If Jake Lang wants to fight in the streets or even in a boxing ring, I would love to do that.
In the streets of Michigan too.
Oh, let's do it.
And, I got
They
it.
would all be
Now,
on my
listen,
side,
we're
too.
going to sell this. A Quran on the pole match. That sounds. We do a Quran and a pole on a pole match. Loser has to convert. Loser has to
You
convert.
are speaking my language.
I'm telling you, loser has to convert. But these people are again. It's
And he's not even that committed to the bit. If you really want to show these Muslims who's boss, Jake, why don't you go out there and blow a guy right in the middle of Dearborn?
Yeah, I dare you. Go ahead, suck a dick in front of them. Be a real patriot.
Really fight these fucking people.
Fucking assholes, man. Jesus,
dude.
What?
I literally can't stand that guy.
Yeah. Did
You want him to blow somebody? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that'll really show the Muslims. If he was a real man,
If he
a
really
real
wanted
patriot,
to show these Muslims who's boss, he'd have gay sex in the town square.
Yeah, that'll teach
Yeah.
him to fuck around.
Shut up, all right? Let me gaslight this fucking guy, all right? I want him to get sodomized
yes.
on camera and think he's cool.
Oh, but here's the other thing, real quick, because everyone like it's fun shitting on Jake Lang. We all enjoy that. But the other guy that originally started the protest idea was this dude Anthony Hudson, who's running for, I believe, governor of Michigan. Number one, he's not even from Michigan. I'm ashamed to say he's from Texas. He's a truck driver, and that really shines through in just about everything he does. I mean, this guy.
Oh yeah,
he's not. I don't despise him like I despise Jake Lang, but the whole thing that he did where he was going to do this protest for Sharia law, then he went to Dearborn for 4 days, instantly flipped and called it a unity march, and then expected everyone else to play along with him. That guy's an agitator and an idiot too.
Yeah, I mean, again, but this is what always happens when this shit happens. People going, it's to monetize it, dude. That's what it always is. People go in there to fucking monetize these things. Nobody ever wants to fucking fix it. The Dearborn thing has been going on for a while. As a matter of fact, your donation to Randall Flagg says Henry Ford imported Muslims because they didn't drink on the job, unlike other immigrants, and were willing to work weekends. Also, Ford invented the 2 15-minute break rule so they could pray to Mecca. There you go. There's some more info on what Henry Ford.
Yeah, well. Also, Henry Ford was an anti-Semite who I don't think he liked black people either. So I think he maybe just wanted some Muslim labor.
Gary, I'm way ahead of you on that. I covered that in depth.
Oh yeah, he was. I've read his. I mean,
Henry Ford didn't like Jews and blacks. Cool guy. We got it. Where we got it? What's the problem?
I got his audiobook. It was actually read by Nick Fuentes, forwarded by Nick Fuentes, I believe. I think, what was it called? The International Jew was the book he wrote? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Henry Ford didn't like Jews and blacks. I'll tell you what, Davey, you jump in the time machine and go back and explain to him how wrong he is. Because I'm not doing it. Well,
hey, look, guys, we're all just trying to have a good time right here.
This is fun. You already got canceled. You're going to get canceled again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they can't cancel me again, can they? Does that happen?
Think so.
I don't know.
Davey, you had one show canceled, dude. You don't even have a career. You have to have a career to get canceled, bud.
Whoa, dude. Hey, let me know when your Puerto Rico doc hits 100,000, Gary. Then we can talk.
Hey, thank you for the segue. So, yeah, Puerto Rico. That's why I'm really here. So, look, Puerto Rico's power grid is all fucked up, and this shadow government is siphoning billions of dollars.
Are you using their internet?
Dude,
seriously,
I love how as soon as he starts plugging his thing, his cell just shits the bed. Dude, Mossad is on to you, Gary. They got you.
I can help you out because I'm Cuban, so I think the reason the Puerto Ricans' power grid is like failing is because it's run by a bunch of fucking Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I haven't seen the project yet. Have they tried not being Puerto Rican?
Yeah, because it's really difficult.
Because historically speaking, that has always been a good strategy.
Oh fuck! You back?
Oh, he's back.
Okay, there you go. You back?
Yeah. So the what?
No, you back. Okay, you back. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You cut out for a second.
Yeah. So that pretty much explains all of it.
Yeah. So basically, you're right. So basically, the problem is.
So it explains the plight and the struggle of Puerto Ricans against other corrupt Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. Look, man. Here's the thing. Puerto Rico is basically mini America, and what's happening down there, how they're extracting wealth and resources and bringing it to New York, it's the same way that Israel and Ukraine and all these other foreign entities are extracting resources and tax money from the United States. It really is, actually.
Yeah, they're taking all the money and spending it in New York to buy bubble coats and Timberlands.
Dang,
I know.
It sounds like they need protections. They should become a state then.
Yeah,
pay taxes.
That's the other. So the other thing is with Puerto Rico, and I know that I'm from Miami, so I'm very aware of this whole stupid Puerto Rican thing. And I don't mean Puerto Ricans are stupid. Well, they are, but I live in Orlando, and the thing is, I always go like, look, they've had an opportunity to be a state several times.
Yeah.
If they're one, I think we could help them a little bit more, but they want to have their, I guess, mofongo and eat it too. And I think that's the issue here, because every time like a fucking storm hits, and I know because people, I play in Puerto Rican, sure they go and try to help out. Every time a storm hits, it's like, okay, but like, this has to be, if it was a state, it's more corrupt than like New York and Chicago fucking combined in terms of like, their government is completely, I mean, at the highest levels. How do you even fix that?
Yeah, they're going to kill me.
Yeah. Them? Yeah, well.
Well, I mean, statistically speaking, the odds of being killed by a Puerto Rican are pretty high
it's,
for
by
all
the way,
of us. That's just a baseline.
Anytime you hear a car that goes, Run.
Oh,
Run.
I'm sorry. You mean 11 times a day in front of my house?
Actually, Puerto Ricans are nice. You saw Daddy Yankee's a reverend now, and I'm not kidding. He is the reverend now. He's Father
Daddy Yankee?
Just look it up. Daddy
Yeah,
Yankee
it's Reverend.
became
It's Father Yankee.
Father
now.
Yankee.
All right, so
Father Yankey.
He's that's
Holy be his
really it is
name.
Father Yankee. He's Father Yankee
Dude,
now.
Father Yankee talking about the gasolina.
The gasolina, dude.
That hits, dude. I'll go to a show. It's kind of like when Modest Yahoo was doing his thing. It was cool.
Okay.
When he was a Hasidic Jew.
Oh, now it's just like he's just like one of the Beastie Boys. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
even
no one
work
wants to
now.
see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Gary, I got to ask a real question though. The women were better looking in Puerto Rico than in Dearborn, right?
Nope.
Really? Wow.
No,
okay.
the women in Dearborn, man, they are all slim, no fatties, and some and they can be as beautiful or as ugly as you want them to be.
Oh, that's right. So,
yeah.
you could just guess
Yeah.
what they are.
Gary has a hijab kink now. That's a new thing.
No, keep it on. No, baby, keep it on. I like when you keep it on. I'm staying at La Quinta. Here's my key. Keep it on.
We were at the bar and we were asking about the strip club because it was right next door, and Gary flat out asked, "Do they wear hijabs like while they're dancing or
Oh my
anything?" It's like, dude, come on, bro.
Come on, you know they do. Obviously, they're modest here.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Have you never seen Mia
Yeah,
Khalifa?
I didn't
Come
get
on.
an answer.
Yeah. What if you're like, what if I pay them extra? Will they wear the hijab if I pay them extra? That would be fucking dope.
I think it's hot.
How many synagogues?
I'm
just
that's
curious.
a good question.
I know you said there's like, okay, you said that there's 2 bars. We know that. You said there's a
Yeah.
couple strip clubs. We know that.
Yep.
Is there a synagogue?
You know, I didn't see any. Gary, did you see a synagogue in or around Dearborn at all? A lot of churches, plenty of churches.
There were some churches. I was mainly focused on the building that we were breaking into, but I didn't. See
That's
any
fair.
synagogue.
That's actually fair. You had your priorities. You don't want to get in trouble there. And
Yeah, when I'm on the job, I operate accordingly. I'm very professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professional B&Es.
That's if I had one word to describe Gary, I would say professional, dude.
That's I
That's what it would be.
picked that. Both of you guys are actually consummate professionals. That's what I thought when I go. When someone's finally going to get to the bottom of this, it's going to be these guys. They're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, these are the guys.
These are the guys. These are the guys. We figured it out. They're gonna break all these reporters have been trying for years, and you two just break it wide open by being like, so we went to the strip club and we found this hidden ISIS fucking facility underneath. Actually,
That's probably where they are. Like I would say, distributing some illicit substances, and I don't mean pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hiding in plain sight, if you will.
Yeah.
That's
well,
it.
It's hard to describe when they're only hit jobs. So, did any of the citizens there really? I mean, because the mayor said all that shit, but he got reelected, right?
Yeah, right after he said all that stuff too. I mean, I think it was within 2 months after he made that really. I mean, I would call it a pretty inflammatory statement. Telling that guy he wasn't welcome in town. I think it was about 2 months after that he got reelected, and it wasn't necessarily a landslide, but it's almost like the Dearborn people, and when I say the Dearborn people, I mean the Arabs, appreciated him standing on business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was fucking 10 toes down.
He really was,
and then on
dude.
his knees, and then but for the carpet thing. But you get it.
The ups and downs. You know how it goes.
I get it. Hear me out, dude. Do they have an improv? You should have played there. You should have done this quick set, right? Is there a Dearborn improv?
Dude, there were a couple people. Actually, one of the guys that we talked to, Hassan Cash or Hass Cash. He's a cool guy. Wears an ankle monitor because he is a felon also, which is awesome.
Sweet.
But
he was a good guy.
He said he wants us to come back and do a comedy show. So you never know.
Okay, yeah, you should do crowd work. You should roast them. I think they like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
I've already started doing
how many
a
of
lot
you hate us because of our freedom? How many of you hate us because of our freedom in the audience? Raise your hands.
Hey, who's got a bomb strapped to him? You know what I'm talking about. guys.
All right, come on, guys.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, the city itself, like we met a lot of really friendly people. We met some unfriendly people as well. But the people that we talked to at the bar specifically, I mean, a lot of these guys were Muslim, which is interesting because they were drinking. But they were really cool. They were very open. I would say it was there was one incident where Gary and I got kicked out of a church, a Christian church.
Wait, out of all the places you get kicked out of in Dearborn, it's a church?
I'm telling you, bro. And
Because all the Christians are pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one way to say it. Yeah. I mean, really, that's pretty much what happened. We were supposed to do an interview at the church, and when they found out, what we were going to be talking about, they were like, "Yeah, you can't do that here." And there were a number of reasons that they cited for why they couldn't be associated with that, but the biggest one was their outreach to the Muslim community. They're trying to convert Muslims, bring them to Jesus or whatever. But there was also a tone of fear, and that's kind of what we noticed. I would say more than anything in Dearborn was the culture of fear, and that was very real. People were afraid to talk. People are afraid to speak out, and some of that was they don't want to get canceled. They don't want to lose their job. But there was one lady in particular that we talked to where her kids told her, "Hey, stop putting your face on camera. We're afraid someone's going to kill you."
No, I mean, that's true. It's like you were saying with those that guy that goes,
And you're like, joke's on you. I don't care about my real life. I want to die.
Yeah.
So get out of my way, lady.
I live in Dearborn. I don't care. No, but it's like you were saying that other thing that was with the bacon and like the fucking Quran. It's like he doesn't have to live there. I do understand the fact of like if you have to live there and you fucking starting up shit, like I don't know, people are gonna be looking at you when you go places. You can't go to the 37 hookah bars. Like I do get that, but I do understand what Gary's saying about fucking Christians being pussies, and because they're more afraid of being called racist than like fucking doing something about it. So then when it happens, it's like, well, you're being really kind, but I would like to see the stats. How many fucking Muslims have they actually converted at those churches? Really? Like, is it a lot? Is it a big number? Is there a lot of them that are fucking celebrating Christmas now? And also, I can't imagine the Christmas lights in Dearborn are great.
You know what's interesting, dude, is they have a whole like nativity scene set up. Like, it's not city. Is it City Hall that they had that set up in front of Gary? It showed up in the protest marches where they literally walked past it at one point in Dearborn. But I mean, there's a lot of Muslims do celebrate Christmas, which was interesting to me because I had the same thought as you, Royce, where it was just like, well, there's no way that they're doing that. But I mean, one of the things in the religion of Islam is that they recognize Jesus as the greatest prophet, second only to Muhammad, peace be upon him, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes, obviously.
It's mostly described as like Muhammad is the last prophet,
right?
Right, like equal, but Muhammad.
But
was
it has
the
nothing to
last.
do with the band Lost Prophets. That's a completely different thing.
So basically,
actually, more similar than you'd think if you really think about it.
God, you're right. Oh no.
Yeah, let's remember what the lead singer got arrested for.
Didn't he get killed?
Kitty touching.
He got killed,
Yeah,
right?
he
In
got
jail?
stabbed in the neck.
He got murked in prison. Thank God, dude.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
The funniest part about that too is if he had done like 5 to 6 more years, he would have gotten out. So he did like a really long stretch and then got murdered for no reason. Like, it's like
you love to see it.
Yeah,
dude.
like
You
it
really
would
do.
almost be better to just be like, let's get this over with. Just kill me now, right? It's like
that's a good point. Yeah, they should have done it
You're gonna
earlier
do like
on, but
13 of your 20 years, then we're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Kind of a fairy tale ending, though.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a happy ending, actually, if you really think about that too.
I love it.
But no, that is true that Muslims do have a see Jesus in a positive light. So that's a good point. I would imagine that they would have something, at least show respect to that. I mean, again, look, man, the truth of the matter is, like, it's easy to get fucking all hyped up, but like, dude, I know plenty of Muslim dudes that are chill. Like, it's not. No, for real, I'm being honest. Like, it's not. This isn't like fucking post 9/11 shit. Like, where we should, I do also see the other side of it. Is it fucking sucks if you're born in that town and the entire town around you starts fucking changing. But that being said, like Gary said, you did nothing about it though. You stood there and you were you were so afraid of being called racist or being called Islamophobic that you fucking did nothing about it. Look, man, if you go to fucking Miami right now, all the signs are in Spanish. I don't like that. I'm fucking from there. I fucking hate that shit. I think the signs should be in English. But that being said, nobody really pushed back. Everyone was like, yeah, I just don't learn English. I don't care. Miami, I guess, is Cuba now. And that's how it is. So I do fucking understand the people live there and suck, but I think fucking throwing bacon at people is like, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's getting
that's
a lot
not
of
helping.
control.
That's not accomplishing anything other than radicalizing more people. And Royce, really, what I'm hearing you say is we need to close the borders.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like to me.
As much as possible. Actually, deport all Cubans but my family. I'm fine with that too. No, I'm serious. I'm not like there. Like I get that that's not fair, but whatever. You know, like that's where
I don't even. I'm fine with letting the people stay who are here that aren't illegal, but for the time being, just close the goddamn border, dude. Like until we get our shit under control.
There's too many fucking people here. There is, and this, and it's like and the H-1B shit and all that stuff. It's like we really got to fix this shit. Like, listen, I understand. Listen, this other thing that these fucking idiots have to go. Dearborn's never going back. Like, if you guys think that you could fucking scream hard enough, and it's not. That city is what it is now. The thing is like let's maybe contain it at this point, right? We got to kind of contain it to like, okay, you guys, we have to do that because if not, like it's gonna get. Look at fucking Toronto, man. Toronto's all India now. It's literally Indians. If you look at the employment lines,
Isn't
in
it
Toronto,
beautiful?
It's great. Oh, it's really good. All gods have so many hands and none of them wipe. And they have all these lines like in front of employment offices now too, because like you have to fucking stop. This isn't like when we needed Irish factory workers here to build bombs. Like we're fucking doing server farms. The same reason you notice Bill Gates backed off of the climate change thing, and it's like, yeah, because you want to win the AI race and you can't justify all the fucking power you need to become fucking Robo God.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
no, that's a great point. I just heard a voice. Sorry.
No, it's Virgie. Ignore him. Go ahead.
No, it don't matter. Go ahead.
The other thing that I was going to say was, if you look at immigration in the early 1900s, it's interesting to see the difference there where people are coming from, all kinds of different countries, right? But there also wasn't the same issue that we have now with assimilation.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the problems, right? These people were, my family came from Italy, and I think the last name was Taliaferro, and they just changed it to Tolliver. And they were fine with that. They were like, hey, that's cool as long as we get to come to America, right? So there's been a shift. And I mean, yeah, you're right. We were importing workers back then because we needed them for the Industrial Revolution. But at the same time, people were willing to assimilate back then. And I don't think we have that same sentiment now.
No, it's true. My grandfather came like right when Castro was taking power. Came here legally, by the way, right before. And he came over here and like he merged my grandfather. That guy didn't wear Cuba shit. Fucking American hat. Learned English. American hat. Mr. America. Love the fuck. We're super in American politics. That's it. He says, I don't go. And I always ask him, you never really like mention. He goes, I don't. He goes, I hated that place. That's why I'm here. Like I don't fucking need.
That place sucked.
Yeah. He goes, that place fucking sucked, dude. Are you kidding me? And a lot of that now happens where, I think that we're also letting people come back in the day where we're letting people come over because their country was literally falling apart. Now it's just like, I'm sad. And they come over here and it's like they weren't really suffering. So like, oh, it's pretty chill over there. I'm just going to act over here like over there. It's just, over here I get like fucking healthcare or whatever. And then that I think is the bigger problem. Yeah, we don't have Henry Ford anymore. We're not building anything anymore. We don't need to bring any group of people over here to build stuff. I guess we need Koreans for batteries, according to Trump, whatever that fucking about, because I guess Americans don't know how to build fucking batteries. But whatever.
Yeah.
No, what we need is AMD. We need processors, dude. We gotta infiltrate Taiwan. If we want to bring anyone over, bring the Taiwanese over so we can build our own microprocessors, dude.
And I'm glad that you're Italian and you think you're white. That's really cool for you. Like that's fine. That's cool that you think you're white. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I've seen True Romance, dude. I mean, come on, dude. We all
years
know.
of inbreeding. I'm white. All right, relax.
Well, okay, fair enough. Fine, you're white. Whatever you got to say in your application.
Yeah, dude. I need to start saying I'm American Indian if I want to get ahead in life. That's really what I should be doing.
Yeah, have you seen American
Indians? And then
Indians?
we could go back to Mersch's idea.
Yeah, but have you seen American Indians? Are any of them doing well?
I mean, unless the three that own the casinos, no, not really. Not really. No.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm Italian American, white. That's
you're
that's
like just say you're Rocky Italian. They'll get it. You're that kind of Italian. You're that one. The one who for whatever reason in that movie basically took advantage of a retarded girl, and it was like, whoa, he's a hero. What a fucking hero. He really is Italian. He really was Italian, wasn't he? As Italian as you could get. And even her brother's like, hey, Rock, are you fucking my retarded fucking from across the way? Bro, you know what? That's great. Italians are also, so are Cubans, but Italians are fucking garbage. And Mercer's Irish. That's trash.
Well, hang on. Sicilians are garbage. Italians are fine.
Yeah? Have you met another Italian?
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's a really good point.
Yeah, I like that. I like he's talking to Austin Italians, like he's talking to real Italians.
Yeah, seriously.
But most of the people who call themselves Italian are just Sicilian, and I correct them every time. As soon as I find out like their family was from Sicily, I'm like, all right, so you're not Italian, you're Sicilian.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
need to
you
get
got
out.
I got gravy on my shirt. I saw you eat Sbarro. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it, asshole. Oh shit! The show's over. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it flew by.
That
dude.
was fun, man. Thank you guys for coming on. We really appreciate it. So
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
look at he's in his house now. Look at that. That's great. He's traveling.
Now he's
over.
all ready to go.
Yeah. What? Plug your stuff, man. Seriously, everyone in the chat's asking. They like you guys. Plug your shit.
Do it, Gary.
My name's Davey Jackson. You can find all my stuff on Pornhub
And Grindr.
Search Gay Anal 6-Man Orgy.
Oh, that's my homepage. Let me see.
Yeah, it should pop right up.
Yeah, there he is. Hey, wow.
I got this real dumb look on my face all the time.
Very flexible. That's really wild.
It's the Puerto Rico documentary we made is on the Street Gonzo channel, and then we're doing this stuff with Davey, the Dearborn doc, and that's going to be on his channel. And yeah, my Instagram's Street Gonzo, and sorry I couldn't be more attentive. I was driving and I didn't want to crash my car again.
Again, of course. Again, that's no, man. Thanks for coming on. You guys come on whenever you want. You guys are fun to come on and plug your stuff. And where would they? I would ask you where we would find the documentary, but like, where's it gonna be?
It's gonna be on my YouTube initially. So check my YouTube channel. Gary and I did the podcast that you were talking about, Royce, where we kind of.
I started watching that on the way over. So
yeah, sure you did, Mersh. Whatever, dude. I know you don't care about me. It's fine. But yeah. That is going to be most likely on my YouTube initially, and then we'll see where it ends up from there. But YouTube and Instagram, Davey Jax, DAVEYJAX. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it
No,
out.
I'm not going to finish watching it.
You weren't anyway.
He wasn't
dude.
going to
You
anyway.
weren't going to
Now
do it
it's
anyway.
just- I was going to watch the other half on the fucking drive home. Now I'm going to watch something else on purpose.
You're gonna black out.
Yeah, he's
You're have a
he's
stroke on
searching for
dads.
Davey Jax bombing on Kill Tony. Wow, 500 results. That's wild. Okay, let's
You
play
know what?
that.
I'm going to go watch that. Who's that Duke, that Hans guy? I'm going to go
Yeah,
watch
there
his
you go.
podcast.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
who
go.
you're into now. All right,
I'm gonna
dude.
go watch
Oh, and
whatever.
check out my buddy Dedrick Flynn. He's the newest Kill Tony regular.
Okay,
dude is he's legit. He's a real one, dude.
Yeah, we'll check him out on Kill Tony.
All right, you guys are all assholes. So this is real fucking fun. Dude.
That was a lot of fun. I love when you're on. Gary, you should come on more often. This is fun. I love it. Everyone's uncomfortable. I like it. This is exactly what I love.
Hey man, you're welcome for carrying the show, dude.
No, you did, dude. Everyone's saying it in the chat, bro. That Gary guy's a workhorse, is what they said.
Unreal, dude.
That's what
All right.
that is what they say. Actually.
Yeah. You know what, Gary? You stole that jacket, and I'm gonna kill you.
So there you go. Oh, you guys are fucking keeping each other's jackets. That's great. That's cute.
Oh no, he stole that from Target.
Oh,
while we were in Dearborn, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, as if we didn't need more heat.
Nah,
Yeah, well, my other jacket was covered in fucking bed bugs. So thank you piece of shit.
So build a La Quinta is what you're saying. Guys, thank you so much for coming on, dude. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, y'all.
All right, guys, take it easy. See you later. And then there they go. That was fun. They were great.
That was great.
Yeah,
Man.
those guys are hilarious. They're great to have on. Davey always fucking rules. Gary's fucking a maniac. Mersh, Nightwave.
I do believe I will be. Yeah, you kidding me? The money we've been making streaming lately. I'll be there tonight at 10 p.m. for. Oh wait, we got. Can I read a couple?
Please
of
go ahead.
We had some here.
Go for
it. Shit. Now I closed the tab. So my apologies. We had two more super tips or super chats rather from the great, wonderful people. I'm stalling right now. Come on, man. Here we go. Semper Reloaded for 5. LaMelo Ball 6'7", and he's the one who started the whole thing. Hack the Movies just said 6'7". That's all. I just wanted to get those in.
Thank you,
I
Tony.
didn't want to rip off poor Hack the Movies, Tony.
Yeah, no. I heard you're setting him up with some chick, dude. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Tony, get the spare bedroom ready.
That's awesome. Someone's gonna get some of that snooze. All right, guys. Go check out Petsy. He's next. He's gonna rate himself here.
Yes, sir.
And Virgie? Treeman?
Yep.
Probably.
Yep,
Okay.
new time, 8 p.m.
Okay, bye.